Faerun's heroes of the past have braved dungeons, fought dragons, and plundered tombs of horrors. But there is a new crop of adventurers stepping out from the shadows of the famous heroes of old. Some of them just need a nudge in the right direction. A young troubadour who performed a memorable ballad in Baldur's Gate caught the eye of one of the city's most rich and famous heroes of old. It was clear he was wasting his talents hopping from tavern to tavern when he could be so much more. He returns to the city now to ensure that songs are finally sung about him. Some dwarven clans have reputations that grow far outside of their mountains. When nearly all of a brave battalion is wiped out, it can almost be guaranteed that the remaining survivor will continue to fight with the might of all those who were lost. An asset like that cannot be squandered. Friends in low places should never be overlooked. One gnome's thirst for knowledge brought him to the attention of Baldur's Gate's brave and powerful. They studied and discussed magic together, keeping it safely at an arm's length. But now is the time to get his fingers wrapped around it and use it in ways books could never fully portray. The city is full of secrets, and powerful people can use these to their advantage. The sewer system connects all of Baldur's Gate, and one knows of the lizard folk who covertly dwell there. They're used as messengers, spies, and soldiers, but one in particular has garnered significant interest. Only he can determine how far his destiny lies outside. For the past several days, talk of the streets and taverns has all been about the so-called death curse, a wasting disease afflicting everyone who's ever been raised from the dead. Victims grow thinner and weaker each day, slowly but steadily sliding toward the death they once denied. When they finally succumb, they can't be raised, and neither can anyone else, regardless of whether they've ever received that miracle in the past. Temples and scholars of divine magic are at a loss to explain a curse that has affected the entire region, and possibly the entire world. Rodin, we must stop. Celise's shivering sickness is getting worse. We haven't eaten in days, and we're completely lost.
Meaning what? We stay here and die? Come, I'm sure what we're looking for is right through here.
We shouldn't have listened to that old crone. All our flaming fist mercenaries are dead. What else can go wrong? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, I think we lost them. You have been invited to the home of Sindra Sylvain, a retired adventurer and merchant. A uniformed attendant leads you up a grand staircase to the 3rd floor, then ushers you into a wood-paneled room with a fireplace and bottles of wine. The darkly paneled walls are hung with maps and sea charts. Racks, shelves, and cabinets hold hundreds more rolled-up maps and charts. A person is seated in an overstuffed chair near the fire. You can't discern a gender, because only the person's head emerges from under a heavy blanket draped over the chair, and an embroidered hood and silver mask conceal the wearer's face. Even the person's dry, raspy voice provides no clue.
Help yourselves to wine and seat yourselves, friends. I hope I may call you that.